Yeah, let's go. Yeah, yeah. Let's go now. When the night feels heavy and the stars seem dim, there's a spark of courage deep within. A hand to hold, a word that's kind, can lift a heart and ease a mind. Light the way with hope, let kindness grow in every step. Let the good vibes flow. Together we rise with a brighter day. Hearts full of love, we'll light the way. When the road is winding and dreams feel far, a simple smile can be our star. Plant a seed of joy, let it bloom. Turn a fleeting hope into a tune. Every soul's a light, every heart's a flame. No one's too small to change the game. With open hands, we'll face the dawn. Together we'll keep the fire on. Light the way with hope. Let kindness grow in every step. Let the good vibes flow. Together we rise.
What is up, everybody? Welcome. This is a brand new year, 2026. It is our first Aloha Friday community hangout. It is also our 361st live stream. We're almost to 400. Can you believe that? That's incredible. But I'm really excited to be here for the first Friday, Aloha Friday of the year. And I just want to give a shout out to our sponsor, which is FANABLE. Sponsored by FANABLE. So FANABLE, we want to give a big mahalo to our awesome sponsor. FANABLE is the ultimate platform for collectors like so many of us in this community. They bridge the gap between physical collectibles and digital ownership, letting you own the real thing while trading digitally with ease. Whether you're into graded Pokemon cards, Marvel comics, trading cards, video games, FANABLE has you covered. You can securely vault your slabs in a Brinks facility, insured and protected, buy or sell instantly on their marketplace, or jump into their exciting 24/7 mystery kiosk for a chance at pulling grails. It's secure, transparent, and makes collecting more fun and rewarding than ever. So if you're a collector, head over to fanable.io or download the Fanable app on iOS or Android. And once again, thank you to Fanable for supporting the stream. And let's get this Aloha Friday started. So, how is everybody feeling? Let's see who is in the chats with me here. Let's see. Oh, and I also put out the link if anybody wants to come up and join me over here. If not, I'll be up here by my lonesome, just talking to myself and you guys. But I wanted to give a quick shout out to Flexi. Flexi, yo, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. He's probably sleeping in his side of the world. But thank you for being here. Oh, you actually commented earlier this morning, my time. So that must have been when you were, when it was daytime for you, maybe. Who knows? Anyways, let's go. Slider, what's up? Let's go. Dude, I can't wait to talk about Stranger Things on Sunday. Oh, yes. Sunday, we do have our Severed Floor episode. We are going to be talking about Stranger Things, the season and series finale. and get everyone's thoughts on that. How did you guys like it? No spoilers for the people that have not seen it yet. So stay tuned for Sunday if you want to talk all about Stranger Things. Let's see. Happy New Year, everyone. Yes, thank you, Slider. We got Smart Buy. What's up? Let's see. Yeah, so here is the link if you guys want to come join me. We got Raven. Happy Aloha Friday. What's up, Raven? Hope you're doing well. Let's see who else we got here. Old Guy Barbecue. What's up? Hey, man. Hey, did you grill? What did you do for New Year's Eve or New Year's Day? Happy New Year to you, my friend. Thank you for being here. And we got BB Digital Collectibles. They reposted the stream. Thank you, BB. That's awesome. Yes, I can read Dutch. Well, I know that's what that means. And we also got Flexi. Hey, you're awake. Aloha. Good to see you, my friend. And Old Guy Barbecue. Oh, he grilled some shrimp. Ooh, that sounds so good. Grilled anything is so good. And guys, we have someone that joined me. I'm not lonely. We have wait. I gotta do this right. Let's beam them in. I'm not gonna tell you who it is, but we have our first special guest of the first Aloha Friday of the year. Here we go.
Fire up the machine, full power.
Thought I'd never find a day broken down, but I'm not done picking up the
Massive spikes in the transport wave. The bloody thing's gonna rip itself apart.
but then before I'm finding me.
Stabilizing the beam now.
Connection established. Incoming guests.
Every step feels heavy, slow.
Aloha.
Raven!
Happy New Year.
Aloha. Happy New Year to you.
How are you?
I'm good. Wow, it's like kind of later for you. Thanks
well,
for hopping on.
I wasn't going to. I was upstairs and nice and warm, snuggled in my blankets, watching TV. And then I saw you by yourself. I'm like, okay, I'll go down to the basement where it's cold.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
for you.
Just for me.
Just
Thank
for
you.
you.
Thank you. How was your day?
What happened today? Today was pretty chill. We're having friends come over tomorrow, so I was
Ooh,
prepping
nice.
Food ahead of time, so tomorrow will be easy. We're gonna go
Oh,
Italian
nice.
tomorrow, so I made some pasta casserole and stuff. And
Ooh, Italian. And I know you had to host. Was it New Year's or was it Christmas?
Christmas
You had to
Eve.
host? Christmas Eve.
For my family, Christmas Eve is like the big thing where we eat a lot and play games. And we played this game. It's called Hitsters. Guys, you have to get it. It is so much fun. And basically, you scan a card and it plays a little bit of a song, and you have
Uh-huh.
to guess what kind of year that song's from.
Oh
And if you get
gosh.
the title and the artist, then you get like a steel token.
Oh,
But it brought back so many memories.
it's called
I didn't-
Hitsters.
Hitsters.
Okay, I'm gonna have to find that.
And it's good if you have a bunch of people where you can split up the age gaps.
Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds like such a fun game.
It is.
Oh,
It's a
man.
good, fun party game. I mean, my youngest son just sat there quietly.
Oh, because he's like, you guys are so old. I don't know these songs.
Yes, exactly. And I was just killing it.
Well, of course. Any kind of games, right? Board games, trivia games. Raven's up for the challenge.
I did lose in cards today, though, but that's okay.
Oh, like poker or just like regular
No, we
card
play. I was
games?
just playing with my husband and son. We're playing. It's called Crib.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
I've
if you've
heard of.
ever
I've
played.
never. I don't think I've ever played it because, yeah, I've only heard about it but never played it.
Yeah, no. So I thought my son was pretty much out of the game. He was so far back, and then he destroyed us the last hand. So,
Oh my goodness.
so
So
no.
yeah, no, I play like I like to play, well, depending on who I'm playing with. Like we used to always play war or slapjack or what do you call it, go fish, when our daughter was all into playing cards with us when she was a bit
Yes.
younger. But for me personally, I like to play like fast games like Speed or Spit or Frustration
Have you played
or
Spoons?
like Spoons.
Yeah. With
Yes.
deadly scratch
That's
marks.
dangerous.
The
Yeah. I
the
know.
worst game though ever was my brother-in-law bought my kids. It was called Throw Burrito. And
Oh,
it's
have you
kind of
played
like
that?
Spoons, but you throw a burrito at a person.
Like
Like
cook
a
like a frozen or like a
no, like
hot
a
one?
toy stuffy. But it
Oh,
doesn't
okay. I'm
matter when
like
you're right
thinking
in
like
front of somebody, it still hurts.
true.
So that game, I don't know where it is. I wonder what happened to it.
Hmm. Well,
Huh,
at
it
least
just
like
it
with
just
Spoons,
disappeared.
yeah, you can play. I guess you can play like a lot of games similar to Spoons, just whatever you have handy, just change the name to that particular.
Knives.
I mean, phone. We'll play phones, throwing phones at each other.
Oh my goodness. So how was your New Year's or Christmas, all that stuff?
Christmas was Christmas was kind of was it was quiet actually, pretty mellow. The kids they had a lot of presents to open, and so we celebrate ours also on Christmas Eve. That's when we open the gifts and stuff, and we eat. And it's also my mother in law's birthday, so we just kind of
Nice.
roll it all in one. So yeah, so the kids got a lot of presents, and what we normally do is we so our daughter she goes and sorts all the gifts by each person's name, and then we start from the youngest one to the oldest, and so the youngest opens one gift, and then we go to the next one, next person. So I think like by the 10th gift, or maybe 5th or 10th gift, it was just the two kids because they just had like so many presents. And our son, he would open like some, and then he would get distracted and just go play with something else, or like run around the kitchen, and then he'll come back, rip part of a gift, and then go away and do his thing. So our daughter was the one that was like opening all the presents for everybody, um, which was cool. I'm glad she's still able to like be part of the tradition. She's not like too old, so
Hmm.
we just kind of what do you call it? We're just grateful that she still wants to partake in the
Into
tradition and
it, yeah.
not be like, oh, this is so boring, this is so lame, kind of thing. Um, yeah, ate a lot. Oh my gosh, did we eat a lot? So much dessert, pies and cakes and ice cream. But I did good. I like usually, when you want to eat more and then you get to the point where you're satisfied and you're good,
Hmm.
but then you have an inkling to like, I think I can just do like one more. But then when you make that choice sometimes and go for the one more, you end up regretting it because it's like you're full but you're not like comfortable anymore.
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
that's how I felt. I went
So
for the one more.
so you're just like, oh my god, just
Yeah.
lounging.
And that's pretty much what happens. Play some games, lounge, did some trivia. So it was fun.
And then New Year's, yeah, New Year's we it was pretty much pretty quiet too. Like at least for us, our neighbors were the loud ones, and which was okay because they spent the money on all the big blow up stuff, and so we just enjoyed it from the comfort and the warmness of our inside of our house. We
Hmm.
just looked out our window and they had everything blowing up, so that was cool. We didn't have to spend money on that, and because it was kind of cold. It's usually cold at night around New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and then because we're like in our winter season, so it's been really cold at night. You'll probably laugh at me, Raven, because
I'm
it
trying to
was.
imagine what cold is for you, considering you have a
Yeah.
flower in your hair and you're in a tank top right now. So I am in full on sweatshirt, sweatpants,
Oh
comfy
my
blanket.
goodness. Yeah, it's we haven't had snow yet on the mountain, but I want to say we probably might get snow in like maybe if not in like a couple weeks, and maybe next month. And that's when it's really, really cold at night. So I think for us right now is in the high 60s. So yes, that is cold for us in Hawaii, where it's normally like 80 something. Um, yes, I think we'll probably get snow, well, probably soon. And then
So
I will take a picture and I will show you, Raven, because I know you're like, what, snow? What's that?
so will like when you say you get snow, like you see it falling in front of your face, or you just see it on the mountain?
No, we see it on the mountain. Yeah, it's,
Okay.
so we it doesn't actually fall on any of the towns that are here. It's just on the mountain, because it's, I believe it's the tallest mountain in the world, uh, from the seafloor up.
Oh wow.
I think that's how they measure it.
Hmm.
Either from the seafloor up, or I don't know how they measure, but it's like the tallest mountain in the
Yeah.
world. Yeah. So
Cool.
yeah, we're once it gets that cold, before we had kids, we used to go drive up the mountain and play in the ice. um, but since having kids, we haven't been up there, and we don't want to take them up there because or I know our son, he's not old enough, because his insides aren't fully like developed to handle the pressure all the way up there.
Oh really?
And
Okay.
yeah, so they don't, I believe they don't allow anyone younger than 10 years old, I think. I think they might have changed it because there was an incident up there recently, and I believe that's what made them like change or like crack down more on the age limit before, you can bring the kids up there. But like what some people do, which was really nice, is they take up their truck and get like coolers, like the big, like Yeti coolers.
Hmm.
They shovel the ice and then bring it down to like the towns, and even sometimes they bring it down closer to the coast, to the beach, and then people make like icemen, because it's not, yeah, snow, or have like make like your own shape ice from like real ice.
Okay.
um yeah, I mean, it just tastes like flavored syrup.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Do you guys do any of that? Well, you probably not, because yours is just like soft snow, right?
It's a mixture. Like I think in the last week we've had like lots of soft snow, then it turned to like rain and then ice, where it was like dangerous walking to the car, because I think that was Christmas, no, the day after Christmas. And we left to go to my mother-in-law's, which is like a 10-minute drive. And
Mm-hmm.
by the time we got to her house, I couldn't open the passenger door. It had
Oh,
frozen
wow.
shut just because it was
Whoa.
raining and freezing at the same time. So that kind
Oh
of
my
winter I
gosh.
don't like at all because it's not fun. But when it's like the nice fluffy snow and the sun's shining and go for a nice walk, it's all right. But
Yeah. I've seen some of the pictures, but I'm like, dang, I'll probably be like bundled in like 5 layers. I'll be like the kid in A Christmas Story, where he's
yes,
like in that like poofy jacket. Oh man. Yes. So old guy barbecue 22 here with 103 inches of snow. Is that for real?
that's a
103
lot of
inches?
snow.
That's a lot. Like higher than your house? That's a lot of snow. Yeah, what is considered cold? For us here in Hawaii, anything lower than 70 is cold. Okay? Don't
Yeah, I
judge.
don't know how to do the conversion because it's like -11 right now in my temperature. I don't
Oh,
know how
right,
to
because you guys
convert
are
that.
Celsius.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll, yeah, I don't know how to do that either. You got to times 22 minus 11 and then divided by 2 or something like that. There's like a formula to
But
like
well, my
convert it.
formula is like you can hear it. When you step on the snow, just by the sound it makes, it's really cold. Like
Oh,
there's a
really?
crunch
So,
and a sound that if you hear it, you know that it's really cold.
mhm. Okay, when you
Yeah,
get crunchy snow, it's cold. And when
it's
it's
cold.
fluffy, it's not so bad.
If your nose hairs freeze instantly, it's
Oh
cold.
my goodness. Some little icicles in your nostril.
You feel it and it freezes.
Oh my goodness.
You wouldn't like it,
Oh,
Dee. You wouldn't like it.
I probably wouldn't. I'd be like, huh? Oh, we got a special guest in the house,
Let's
Raven.
go. Who
Okay,
could
I'm
it
gonna.
be?
Who could it be? It's the FA, first appearance of this guest. We've never had this person on before. So I'm
Exciting.
gonna do an intro for this person right quick. Hold on, we'll be right back.
Activate the machine.
Hello, hello.
Hey Dee, how are
Jacob?
you?
Good. How are you, Jacob?
Yeah, I'm good. I saw you alive and just thought to pop in, say hi.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Raven, this is Jacob from Elmonex.
Hi Raven, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you? Thanks for joining us. This is
Good.
exciting.
Yeah,
It's
and
nice it's nice and late here in the UK. It's about 1:20 in the morning.
I was gonna say, sheesh. Well, thank you for joining us, and not going to sleep just yet. Um, yeah, this is really cool, really exciting to have you on. How is your New Year's, or how has your New Year's been? Did you do any
Yes,
celebration?
yeah, it's been okay. I mean, I was traveling back from a long flight, so I just took it easy, but hope you guys had a good one.
Yeah, it was pretty mellow for us here. We popped a little bit of fireworks, and our neighbors had all the really loud ones. And so we got to enjoy like a free show. We didn't have to spend any of the money for the big stuff. And yeah, the kids enjoyed themselves. So yeah, it was pretty chill for us. And then I believe like a little bit after midnight, we just passed out and went to bed. So yeah, it was nice. It's been a really nice one.
I'm
That's great.
impressed. You made it to midnight. I think I went to bed at 10. I'm lame. I'm not that fun, but that's okay. What were you up to, Jacob, for New Year's?
Yeah,
You said you're-
unfortunately, nothing too exciting. I came off a 9-hour flight, came home and was just exhausted. But I looked out my window, saw some of the fireworks and things, so it wasn't too disappointing. But yeah, I just got off I was speaking to Kid Arcade, and he was saying that he was been up for the last 2 days. So everyone has a different way to celebrate, I guess.
He's been up for 2 days. Oh my
Or
gosh,
he was
that guy.
celebrating for 2 days or something like that. It
Oh yeah.
sounded crazy, but Vegas is a different place, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's another animal. Also, I saw he was live earlier. Was it earlier today, or was it yesterday?
I think he's always like this guy, but I just joined him for a short time just to say hi, and I had some spare time like I do now.
Oh, awesome. Oh yeah, he just came up. He probably heard his name. He's read. He just came in the chats. What?
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, we met up with him in November, this past November for Designer Con in Vegas.
Yeah,
And yeah, Love Arcade.
yeah. I said to him actually that I was trying to be there, but there was some complications and we didn't end up going. But who knows? Maybe next year.
Oh, maybe this year, right?
Oh yeah, this year. Sorry,
This year,
this year.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
No,
You're
that'd be
right.
really cool. Yeah, I know a lot of people in the communities that we're part of, like Vivi and just like the communities, like even like people from FANABLE, from McFarland, they know all about Elmonex, and
Hmm.
I know there's a lot of people that really love the project, and you probably know them or have heard of them. Fro Ikomi and Anon, two brothers. I know they've done a couple videos to, and I think they did one. They showcased one of their videos on one of our Aloha Friday live streams, and it was regarding promoting Elmonex.
Hmm.
And so, yeah, there he is in the chats right here. Thank you, brother Fro.
Yeah, yeah. I remember the video or the few videos that they've made. They're pretty cool. Yeah, we were gonna go to DCon because we were doing the Nick Walker release with Vivi and also the Patrick Hughes release with Vivi. They were pretty cool. There was a one of one Patrick Hughes and there was some physicals with the Nick. So we were trying to organize, uh, getting those Nick physicals sent over, and the VV team helped with that. But we were going to do some other product launch there, but unfortunately, it was too short of a window. But the event looked it looked great.
Yeah, there was a lot of people, and what was really cool or I keep saying this year, last year was we were able to get industry passes because we're a media company, and we were able to go in like right before the doors open to the public. Um, so we could go like, I guess it was more like a backstage, like more of an access kind of thing, and we could see all the different vendors, before they opened it up to everybody. So that was really cool. And I hope if you guys are able to do it, we can showcase your booth and just get the community to come out and give you guys some support and love, because there's a lot of people that we know in the communities that really love the project.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, and yeah, we should be doing some events this year if they're joint events or single events. We're working on it, but hopefully we'll see you guys there. And yeah, I mean the events in New York or around America, like the Comic Con and DCon, they're always a lot more exciting than the UK events. They're always bigger, more people. We attended the Lisbon
Oh,
event
that's
last
right.
year.
Yeah.
That was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, the one in Portugal. I didn't go to that one. I actually haven't made it across the pond to any European country, but hopefully in the future, maybe next year or so, we can try and make it out to one of the European countries. That'd be really cool to see and meet the communities from that side that haven't had a chance to come to like the Americas. So yeah, who knows? So besides like designer con, I know you guys have been looking at the timeline on X, and you guys have been just putting up so much stuff. You guys have been cooking, just working on updates and just providing the community with like drop after drop. And so I'm very excited to see what you guys have in store for this year.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. We tried to spread the drops out a bit so it's not, drop, 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 drop. We do have some pretty cool products that are in beta testing at the moment. So hopefully we'll be able to show those soon. And yeah, it's going to be an exciting year. Elman X Wise and some other products we're releasing. I'm super excited to show it to you guys when it comes out.
Oh, awesome. So I see I don't know if you can see the screen when I pull it up. So the real Hinano, he's been saying this for a while that he wants to see the Declaration of Independence. So maybe
That's a
that's
big ask.
something. Yeah, maybe you can add that to your list. I'm sure your list is really long, but that's something that he's been talking about for some time. And I do want to say a big thank you to you, first of all, because um, several months back, there was a post on X, and I believe Bones posted something, and then I responded to him saying like, I'm not in the project yet, but would love to. And then you asked me for my wallet address. I gave you my wallet address, and then you sent me over the sunflowers. And so I just want to say a big thank you for doing that for me. That was really kind of you to send that to me.
No, no
So
worries. I mean, you're always retweeting and you're commenting, and I see stuff come up. So when you said, you want to get started, I thought, why not?
yeah, the my favorite piece that dropped was the Salvatore Mundi. Is that how you say it?
Yeah,
Salvatore
yeah,
Mundi. Yeah,
yeah.
I just love that piece, and maybe because like when I was growing up in Catholic household. Um, I learned a lot about that, and so when I saw it, I was like, "Oh my goodness, this is beautiful." But I didn't land anything on that on that drop. I
Yeah.
missed it, yeah. But it's always so nice to see when one of your drops like sells out, and people like actually like hold the collectible in their account. They don't just like flip it right away. And so I think like your community that you've created and built is like full of like real collectors that just want the pieces because it maybe it's significant for them. And we also get like a piece of history alongside too, like we learn more about these pieces that you guys drop. So just want to say a big kudos to you guys for doing all that.
No, I appreciate it. As much as I'd love to take credit for the Salvatore Mundi, it's a great Da Vinci piece,
Yeah.
which we took and released. And as you said, our audience or fans, they love to collect, and it's a blessing and a curse because we get almost, well, not all the time, but we get a lot of people that just hold these pieces for years. And some say that there should be more secondary activity. Some say that it's fantastic that people are holding them and not selling them. So it's a really interesting dynamic. And we're just grateful that people are collecting them. They love the artwork and they're learning about the artwork. And so are we. Every time we do a drop, we learn something new about if it's the Sistine Chapel or the David piece or, the Salvatore Mundi, which was the highest selling art piece physically ever, which is crazy. So yeah, we're just grateful to be in this position, and thank you for supporting first and foremost. And yeah, hopefully we can speak more about the project or whatever you want to speak about at another time when I've got more time and it's not 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, no, no worries. I mean, thank you so much for hopping on. Feel free to. I don't want to keep you any longer. I know you need sleep. But Raven, did you have anything that you wanted to say or ask him while we still got him on?
Nothing really to ask. I'm looking because I'm sure we won't get any spoilers right now, which is cool. But I'm looking forward to see what you have in store for 2026. I know we're just getting started, but no, I love. I don't have anything currently on Element X, but I do have a lot of the Patrick Hughes artwork on Vivi. And the last drop you did, I think that was during, like, it was a combination drop, right? Was it Vegas last year or this past year? And I hit the secret rare, so I was pretty excited for that. So I
Yeah,
have a nice
yeah.
little collection.
Yeah, the Patrick stuff on Vivi is really cool. I mean, that first drop that we did with them,
Hmm.
the Venice piece and the other one, the Create Expectations.
Yes.
There were so many people saying thank you for introducing us to Patrick. I mean, Patrick was like 83 or 84 at the time, and just for him to be in the NFT space is awesome.
Hmm.
And I think the pieces, they do look great in 3D and AR.
Absolutely. No, thank you for joining us. Yeah, I'm excited to see what you've got for us. Can't wait to
No,
have you back
appreciate it,
and
and
hear more. Hear more. Yeah.
appreciate it. Well, I'll leave you guys be, and sorry to crash your stream.
Oh, this is
No,
what we
that's
want. This
fine.
is
Crash anytime
awesome.
you want. Yeah,
Well,
thank you for clicking the
enjoy.
link.
No
Thank you. Have
worries.
a good
Enjoy.
night.
We'll speak soon.
Yeah.
We'll talk
Bye.
Thank
soon.
you. Thanks. See you.
Bye. That was cool.
So cool. FA appearance. Look at that.
FA appearance. Oh, should I? I don't know if he's still. Hold on, let me put him down. Oh, there you go.
2026 is going to be a fun year everywhere, I think.
Yes.
A lot's going to
so much.
happen.
So, what is like one thing that you're wanting to do? I guess as in terms of goals or maybe like a resolution, Raven. Do you have any that you want to reach?
I was thinking about that a lot because for 2025, my resolution, and I always start them a little bit before the new year. I don't know. I don't like starting stuff on January 1st. I feel like if I'm going to be committed to something, I have to start like at least a week or two earlier.
Yeah. I feel
But
you.
it was when I said, I'm going to say yes to more opportunities, no matter what it is, I'll say yes to it. And that totally changed my course in this space because I started saying yes, and I said yes to Oz and doing Get to the Comics, and then you asked me to do the virtual radio, and then we started True Media, and I just feel like 2025 went so well because of that choice. So I was really trying to think, okay, what can I pick for 2026 that would help excel
You're gonna
me?
say
And
no.
I'm gonna say
You're
no.
gonna say no. I'm just
Can you
kidding.
imagine? I'm gonna say maybe I'll think about it.
Yeah.
No, I'd really like to get to, because I feel like the one thing that I haven't done yet is meet anybody in person. So I'd like to. That's kind of on the top of my goals for 2026 is to get to an in-person event or meet with some of the amazing people that I've met in this community online
Yeah.
in the real world at some point.
No, that's
And,
cool.
yeah, so that's kind of one thing that I put on the top of the list. And then for me, I think just personally, being more consistent and committed to like personal health. And because I feel like for me, I find the hardest part is consistency. So I've been doing good. It's all right. It's the weekend, staying consistent. So just got to keep that going.
That's
How
always
about
a
you?
good one. That's always a good one to
Yeah.
make sure you're consistent, at least health wise, so you can still keep doing what you're wanting to do, right, for the rest of the year and future years. I for one, I need to be better at waking up when I need to and getting myself. Okay, I guess the most important one is to be more efficient, as in using my time wisely
Mm-hmm.
and either being on time or be there ahead of time to when I'm supposed to be. Because I find myself like being late for stuff. And I'm like, okay, I know I could have been there when I was supposed to be there, instead of telling the person, oh, I'm running late, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I
Mm-hmm.
gotta give myself like 30 extra minutes or however long to make sure I'm there before set time, or, at least before it. Yeah. And just because I don't think people like to be late.
But that I noticed that because I used to be like that too, where I was always like 10 minutes early for stuff. But then when you have kids and they're little, it is so hard to get those guys out the door when
Yeah.
one's running up the stairs, one's doing something else, throwing
Mm.
shoes. So I get that. That's a hard one when you have a little kid.
Yeah, I think it's what I need to do is have like a ready bag, like a to-go bag ready at the bottom of the stairs, or maybe in the car already, and just grab the kid and just head out the door, whatever they're doing. I don't know. It's just he's getting older. He's 15 months now, and so he kind of has like his own, like he has a routine that he's used to, and certain ways that we do stuff with him or for him. And so I think if we teach him something different, he'll be like more consistent, even for like a 15-month
That's all.
old. They pick up things like really quick. So I think in this year, we just got to be, at least for me, I got to be more consistent in just teaching him how to do stuff so he can get used to it and just be like ready to, we need to go. And then he's like ready. He has his routine. Just head out towards the door and just wait there. Something like that.
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, because I noticed like for the tardiness thing, it's like when you like you're late the first time and then you're late like the second time, then it gets into like a bad habit of, and then you're like, oh, it's okay, I can be late, again. It's like there's no big deal, but it's still not a good thing to not show up on time when you're supposed to. At least it may not matter to that other person, but just for personal being, that's something I need to work on, because I got really bad at doing that. just taking it easy. What else? Yeah, getting sleep when I have time to sleep. That's always a something that I need to do, because like when the son is sleeping, that's when I'm like, oh, I can do this and I can do that and then I can do this too. And then by the time you know it, right when I'm about to sleep, then he's waking up and I'm like, oh crap.
Honestly, based on our text messages, I truly don't believe that either of you sleep ever. Because with our time zone differences, like I don't know how you're still awake when I'm waking up.
Yeah, it's hashtag Pgate.
Yeah, right.
And then we get on the phone and then it's like you zoned out. Like we're as bad as we tell our kids, like, you're always on the phone, when you know their head is right there on the screen. But then we're kind of the same way too.
Yeah.
And then
They've
start
called
like
me out for
scrolling.
that too.
Right?
Yeah. No. You never
What do you
listen
call
to
it?
me.
Doom scrolling. Yeah, I gotta watch this food, people eating food or people doing life hacks, and you're like, oh yeah, I can do this, and then it starts playing the next video. You know, I didn't tell it to play the next video; it
And
just does it for me. So
It knows me.
it knows,
It knows me I need another cat video.
right? Oh man,
Yeah.
but I think
And
this year is gonna be great.
yeah, I'm excited for it. I just think of how much has happened like in 2025 is kind of crazy. So 2026 should
Yeah.
be fun.
2020. Hey, you snuck up. I was gonna play an intro for you.
I live here. What are you talking about? I'm like Fro. I got the keys to the back door.
I know. How are you, Hinano?
I'm late. I seen what happened. Big shout out to you ladies right there and having our very
thank
first
you.
guest that was unannounced for 2026.
That was
That's
exciting.
amazing.
It's our first guest of the year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That was super cool. And
Yeah.
yeah, he didn't say no to the Declaration of Independence, so let's go with that.
Yeah, all he said was it's a big ask.
Ooh, okay. It's a
Yeah.
big ask, but it wasn't a
It
no
wasn't
ask.
a no.
It wasn't a no,
Yes.
so there's a chance.
So all I hear is yes.
Yes.
Hey, that was the theme last year, so let's go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know if
Sorry.
I can beat last year. This is a good year.
I don't think we need to beat last year. I think all we have to do now is just improve what we started last year. That's all.
Yeah, consistency.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry I'm late. I'm late because I was producing a video for this stream. I thought I was going to be
Ooh.
on time for it, but I replayed it and I'm like, okay, this is crap. So wherever we're going to play today, D, I've never proof watched it, so we're going to have to just see if it works.
Okay, so it's not the one that's over here?
It is, but well, necessarily no and yes. I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
But let me control that.
Alright.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, since we got you here, Hinano, we were talking about things that we want to try and do or get better at, or just resolutions or goals for ourselves. So is there any for you that you wouldn't mind sharing with us and the audience?
Well, before I share about
Oh my goodness.
What?
Oh, sorry. We have like 300 people watching.
Yeah, shout out to Vivi and shout out to Hannibal.
I
for
just looked.
retweeting
I'm
the
like,
stream.
oh my god.
I honestly felt like it was just me and you having a conversation.
I
yeah.
know. And it's been
Hang on.
almost an hour. Oh my goodness.
And Arcade's live as well. Arcade is live as well, so we're concurrent with.
Can we
And
with
he
merge?
was
others.
here too. He was
We
here
wanna
on
merge?
in the comments.
Is it going to be like the upside down? So he's Dimension X.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Sorry. I didn't mean to cut
What's
you
that?
off. Go ahead.
Oh, it's okay. It's our thing. Even in 2026. Before we go to the future, can we go to the past real quick? Because there's something that I do want to talk about our past that I'm very excited about and I'm very happy about. And I'm going to share the screen. Is look at all them beautiful shows. Those shows,
Beautiful.
a lot of them
Behind that.
shows did not exist until this year. In fact, I don't think
Last
any
year.
of these shows, except for Future Watch, except for Aloha Friday, existed in 2024. So this makes me proud to see this because it shows our progression, right? And
Mhm.
I made a year-end review video, guys. You'll see the progression because originally this was the Real Uncommon podcast, right? Everything was the Real Uncommon podcast, and Aloha Friday was just a segment. And then, it turned into a real show. And then we had other shows like virtual radio. That used to be VV Radio. You guys remember that? Went to virtual radio, Future Watch. And I remember when we tried to do Future Watch, we were trying to get Future versus attention. I'm really glad we didn't get their attention, by the way. But I am super stoked that we got everyone else's attention with that show because we had so much fun with that show. I could go on, but like I really want to just touch on these shows that we have here because I am so stoked at what we were able to build here. From a show about Web3 to a show about people to a comic and collecting show that Raven, Big Bro, as well as yourself, you guys took over because we were doing these comic streams on Tuesdays in 2024. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's very surreal. The Severed Floor, it got invented this year because we used to like Severance, or we like Severance, and then we're doing reviews on that. The True Drop Show, which I love also, which is Big Bro's baby. Absolute Virtual Radio, which to me was a really good, fun time in this space that we had in the DC side and everything else in between, guys. So I just really, and also our AI content. So I really want to focus on these shows. I think I'm really proud of what we did here. And I can't wait to see what else we're building because there's more than this. And you guys know there's a lot that we have never said about what we're doing here yet that has not come to light. Am I right? So,
Yes, 100%.
And then I just realized, like, when making this image here, now we have sub shows within shows, and yeah, it's just a crazy year. Crazy.
In fact, you're 100% right, Raven, because we're missing the fan club. That's a brand new show that's not even in here yet. And sub shows like Virtual Destinations and a lot of what we thought was just going to be like an experiment, because last year everything that you see here, guys, and the sub shows that Raven's talking about, the fan club, these were all experiments that we talked about, that we thought we could try to do. And not only are we doing them, they're actually working, they're sustainable, and they're super manageable, right? I mean, you remember when we first started TRU Media, it was pretty much all over the place, and now we have a pretty tight workflow. So I'm just really proud of us, you guys. And when we say team, I can honestly say that we're a team. When people say team, really, are they a team? Like, can you really count on them? Can you lean on your team? Are they there? That's the one thing that I love about when you said yes, and you and Big Bro. You guys have always been there. You guys are a team. And so I'm really stoked about this. So I really wanted to touch on the past. And yeah, I guess the future question was, what am I looking forward to in the beginning of this year, D?
Well, that too. Also, what are your like goals and like resolutions for yourself?
So my goals right here is to, make our workflow even more robust, to make us even way more streamlined, to make us way more better, to make life easier for all three of you on here. That is my biggest goal. Like my big label in this whole company is I'm the man in the digital van. Well, the man in the digital van wants to make things super easier and streamlined. So that is my goal, is to like continue what we built here. I want to see 25 shows, right? Now, is that a crazy thing to say? Yes, it is, because these shows right here are hard to maintain as it is. But it's not impossible. So I'm going to say it like that. What you see now, I hope to double it.
Ooh, okay. Nice.
It's a lofty goal. It's a lofty goal.
But it's doable.
It's doable, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love this graphic right here that we're seeing.
Where's that from? Weird.
Well, I was going to say, shout out to the developer who developed our website. That's another thing I'm really proud of.
We got devs.
We have a developer who developed this really awesome website here, guys.
Yes.
And shout out to her because she's in the building with us right here. We didn't even have a website. So
No, I'd never built one before.
Yes.
Crazy.
She said yes.
I said yes.
She said yes.
There was
and
moments
here it
where I
is.
regretted it, but in the end, well, even I feel like there's things that need to be updated, but I felt like once it was finished, I needed a break from it.
Yeah.
yeah.
We needed space, but now we can get back together again.
Go back to
It's a love-hate relationship. I get you. But no, I mean, Raven, even this, like we're all doing things that we never thought we could do before. And it's all about put your mind to it, learn, and see what happens. And I'm just super proud of this because I know what it's like to develop a website. I've done it for a real job, the communications company, and it's not the easiest if you're trying to do it like your own, right? Like you didn't utilize AI, you didn't utilize any of these programs, you did it on your own.
Yeah, I didn't want to use, like I had looked at like GoDaddy and those other sites. Nothing against them, but I didn't want to be locked into something.
Yeah.
So I had a friend that had done this, so he met with me a couple times. It kind of got me started. But yeah. So
Yeah.
No, that's awesome because then now you can say you can add that to your resume, website building. And
I can, yes. I think I blocked out some of it, but yes.
I'm sure you've got notes somewhere.
No, but like you were saying, like the amount of things that like anything's possible. We can learn it. We can figure it out. Like I feel like in my whole life, the past 5 years, I have taught myself so much. And then working with you guys, we make each other better and then, bounce ideas off each other. And so I think that's one of my other goals for 2026 too, is just to keep learning more. And I'd like to get better at the AI stuff. I know that's going to where's that going to be in a year? Like, can we make 30-second, 20, a couple minute
Raven,
videos?
6 months,
right?
months. Because we only started really getting really deep into the AI and incorporating in our workflow 6 months ago. And even 6 months ago, it has matured and also gotten worse in half a year. So can you only imagine how much more mature it'll be in 6 months? And either it's going to get worse or it's going to get better, right?
It's exciting though, either way.
Either way, you're
Either way
100%.
is exciting.
And one more thing I want to talk about, because I know we've been saying it without kind of saying it, but we are a business now, guys. Now, I know I've seen some comments like, oh, you're a business now. You guys are sellouts or whatever. Let me put some minds at ease here. Really, what we're doing here is we're offering what we've been doing for 3 years as a product and a service to people that want to pay for those services. And when I mean people, we're talking about projects and organizations out here. We're not really talking about the community. With the community, we're actually wanting to do something different, which is no cost to anybody in this community. But that is for a later date this year. We're going to announce that. But I just want everyone to know, because I'm really proud to be sponsored by FANABLE or anybody that wants to sponsor us, because it allows us to continue what we like to do here, guys, which is to entertain and provide you guys content for the community. Dee and I did this for 2 years, never asked for a dime. We had a team here. We never asked for a dime. In reality, it's really up to you guys if you want to subscribe to the channel. It's up to you guys if you want to, send us the super chats. You don't see any of that. You don't even see a QR code up here, guys. I don't even turn on the ads until after the live stream because I don't want the people here live to have commercials. I want you guys to know that. Look, everybody watching the live stream, have you ever noticed our live streams? You don't run into commercials if you're here live. You only run into a commercial after. I turn it on after, because I know it irritates some people from watching the stream. So stuff like that, guys. We are always been here for the community. We'll 1,000% still be here for the community. And shout out to our sponsor for allowing us to keep the lights on here so we can continue doing that. Anything else you want to add, ladies?
No,
I didn't know that about the ads, but I truly appreciate it because it does irritate me. So
Yeah,
thank you.
And the ones that you can't skip after 5 seconds, you actually have to sit through. I mean, it's like a minute, whatever. But I'm like, come on, I want to see what the person's saying, live.
Yeah. It's a giveaway. I can't waste any time.
No time.
So when you're watching other live streams and you see a commercial and you're there live, just know you're not going to run into that issue here. So let's go.
That's one more reason you should watch our shows.
Let's go, Dee. Where and when can we watch these shows?
Oh my goodness, that's for another. That's another idea. I'll add to the board.
That is also another thing. Our schedule is going to change. Jenna and Trudy aren't going away. They're going to be repurposed for something else. But I'm going to be honest. The schedule. I did it for a whole year, and it does involve me to be involved in that. And it's because I am such a stickler when it comes to having perfection that it's my own issue here. So I am streamlining the schedule now to where it makes it easier for anybody in the team to implement the schedule on Sundays. So you're not going to have the AI anymore, but you will have Jenna and Trudy embedded in our shows. So stay tuned for that. We're not going to get rid of them. We love them. They're like our stars, and they will continue on, but not on this schedule. So stay tuned for that.
Ooh, okay. That's going to be exciting on the new way that we're going to be implementing our weekly schedule. Okay, I see.
Yeah,
But
and then I have a donated giveaway from a artist that we will announce at the end of the stream. So if you want to know what we're going to give away, you got to stay to the very end.
Ooh, see what you did there.
I did.
Okay, so is there did you want to play the thing?
I
Yeah,
wanna
guys.
see it.
We're coming
All
to our 1 hour mark soon. So yeah, we can play that. And as much as I wanted a sneak peek, I had some willpower because I wanted to be genuinely entertained and surprised with everybody else. So I can't wait to see that, Hinano.
It's
And
5
then-
minutes long. It's a year in review specifically for this show. And so in this year in review, you will see every single guest that has been on the show in 2025. And I was counting and I lost count. It's like 60 plus people just this year alone, you guys, from like scheduled guests, from people that just came on, like say like a Jacob Elman, you know what I mean? Or community hangout. So I did this all today. That's a lot of guests just for 1 year, guys. So and just to remind everybody, we ended the Real Uncommon podcast at the beginning of 2026. And at the time, Aloha Friday was still called the Real Uncommon podcast. It was only at the beginning of 2025 that we turned this segment into an actual show. So this review you're going to see is going to show all of that. I hope you guys enjoy it. You guys will probably laugh, and hopefully this will bring you back some memories, guys. So without further ado, let's check it out. Guys, that has been the show. I have had nothing but a pleasure doing this for you guys, with my wife, with my family. This has been an honor to be on YouTube doing this stuff for you guys. And I really, really want to thank you all for giving a show about people a chance, because that is not really a good, easy selling point to these projects. Like, yeah, we got a show about people. It's like, we don't do drop streams. We don't do price predictions here. We don't do deep dives. We pretty much interact with you guys. So thank you for giving us a chance. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care, and
Bye.
Aloha.
Welcome to the show where we go real deep. Uncommon stories, uncommon peeps. From the streets to the stars, we're your guide, bringing you the truth, no need to hide. Yeah, let's go. Aloha Friday, where the community comes together. celebrate the weekend. Yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah, let's go. Happy Aloha Friday. Aloha Friday, where the community comes together. Aloha Friday, where everyone's welcome. Aloha Friday, it's time to relax and chill. Aloha Friday, let's celebrate the weekend. Yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah, let's go. Happy Aloha Friday.
Welcome to Aloha Friday. Woo, woo, woo. It is your boy, the real Hanan Bro. As you can tell, I'm still Hanano, but I'm just larger and charger, baby. No. All right. And we got my co-host, Raylan.
Hello. I'm still giggling at that Hanan bro.
Yeah, I'm Hanan Bro.
We got to turn that into an AI character, I think. Can you imagine?
He turns angry because he becomes the biggest bro.
There you go.
Let's go. Let's go. It's time to relax and chill. Aloha Friday, where the community comes together. Aloha Friday, where everyone's welcome. Aloha Friday.
It is the weekend. It is time to relax and chill. We made it. We made it to the end of the weekend, guys. I hope everyone is doing well. And we're going to have a nice, fun conversation tonight, guys. We have some YouTube royalty in the studio tonight. But before we start, guys, I think we have to get a message from our sponsor. I'll be right back.
This episode was brought to you by The Real Uncommon Podcast. That is right. The Real Uncommon Podcast. It's uncommon and it's a podcast in a pod. We are podding out here. Brought to you by The Real Uncommon Podcast. Let's go. Let's go. Look at my hat. I look amazing. 60 tracks.
We are sponsored by the Real Uncommon Podcast.
Who makes a commercial about themselves? We do. How was that?
Oh, that was awesome.
I didn't realize that was us. I thought it was still the video playing.
You guys like that?
Oh,
That was
nice.
so good.
Good job, Milano.
At
Now, if
60
you-
jabs.
There was a
man,
mistake.
Hanano.
I don't know where it was, guys, because that's the
I
first
didn't
time we
see
got to
it.
watch it. So
No, that was so good.
Yeah.
That
It's
was-
funny what you forget, right? So it was nice to see that little montage.
yeah, at the beginning, that little clip, I didn't tell anyone this, but and I'm a softie, guys. So like, I guess what do they call that? I'm a big crybaby, but I teared up when we had our last airing of the Real Uncommon podcast. So at that very end where we fade the black, I'm actually fading the black right before you see tears come down my eyes because, you know, that was the last time the Real Uncommon podcast was on the air. And so this show is really the Real Uncommon podcast in disguise because this show, the format, how the feel, you know, the place you always feel welcomed has always been the Real Uncommon podcast. So That's the one thing I'm really happy about with this specific show is we're able to continue that moniker of always trying to offer a safe space for anybody, and that goes for all our shows, obviously. But like, for me, like specifically, if I only could do one show, and I've said this in the past, it'd be this one. This is my favorite show, just because it reminds me of the podcast. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to put the 4K version on our YouTube channel because in reality, I had to really compress that video because it's a big file. It's like 5 minutes of file. So there'll be a better version on YouTube shortly.
Oh, it was good. I enjoyed that. Thank you for putting that together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Memories, right?
And the music was awesome too. Love the music.
Yeah. I wanted to go for that little doo-wop feel. So got a little, what is that? It's a mixture of Otis Redding and Sam Cooke. Shout out to our AI, Lizzie. Let's go. Anyway.
Yeah, like the beginning music is just like gets you in the feels, right? Because you start off and it's like, oh my god, like, I'm not gonna cry, but yeah, just it's a good feeling. And it just, what Raven said, like you forget what or who's been on until you see it again, because we've had a lot of people come on, which we are really appreciative of. And yeah, thank you everyone who has said yes and has clicked the link and has what do you call it, taking a chance when I message you to come on and you say yes. I really appreciate you for doing that. Whether you show your face or not, we don't force anyone to show your face, but just want people to come and hang out with us and be live with us on panel. And yeah, Hinon Bro merch coming soon, maybe.
Who wrote that? Of course you wrote that. I saw that clip and I'm like, oh, we got to put that in. Somehow that's got to be put in. So. Yeah. But guys, I am going to run a giveaway. Shout out to Kid Arcade because he is the donator tonight for a chance to win a rendition of Partners. Type in, enter hashtag 2026 down below for a chance to win one of these pieces that you'll never find again because he doesn't make them anymore. And this is an artist rendition, by the way, guys. So yeah, check it out. Hashtag 2026 for a chance to win a arcade exclusive of Partners. So
I think I'm gonna win.
You think you're gonna win? Yeah. Yep. I don't think
so.
So
me and
Leslie is on it.
Leslie. Oh.
So
no, this is a good one. Yeah, there's it's a limited edition piece. So whoever gets it, yeah, we'll have a nice piece from Arcade. And thank you, Arcade, for the giveaway. Very awesome of you.
And I think he's still live too, right?
Is he? Well, I know he was in the comments earlier. So
he's done now. Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say go over there after.
Yeah. No, this has been really cool. I actually, like, besides you, I wasn't really like expecting anyone to come on. And I was like, I had stuff pulled up like that I would talk about by myself. And then thank you, Raven, for getting out of your literally comfort zone in your warm bed and
I'm glad
coming down
I did.
to the cold basement.
Yeah, I'm probably going to jump off soon, but I'm glad to hang out for a little bit. And I'm really, really excited to see what we do this year.
Yeah.
Yes, me
it's
too.
Gonna be it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be amazing.
And I know we're going to be doing some interesting things. I don't want to say too much. I know there were things that we wanted to do that we never got to activate. There's some activations that never got done. Sometimes things take time, as these other projects are also really good at showing us as well about that. So stay tuned for that, guys. But as Raven said, yeah, we're going to be doing some really cool, intricate things coming soon. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm excited.
I am excited. I'm super excited. And just one more thing before we go and before we do the runaway. I can't even speak today. Before we do the giveaway, for the people in our Discord community, we do have our finale giveaway of 2025 that I'm gonna be running later on today. So if you haven't already go and follow the instructions on how to enter, and you could potentially win something. We got some really cool collectibles from
Pulling up the
Fanable.
graphic now. Give me just
Yeah.
a sec.
We got 2 slabs, 2 graded Pokemon cards. We've got some McFarlane NFTs, as well as some from the Real Uncommon podcast NFTs. Yeah, these are really cool, the McFarlane stuff. Yeah, so go to our Discord and enter to be put on the wheel that I'll be running later, and I'll be posting the winners in the Discord and also in the group chat on X, so everyone knows who won.
And let's be transparent about this. This is
Mhm.
not for everybody. This is not even a part of True Media.
Yeah.
This was a part of the Real Uncommon podcast. I think about a year and a half ago, we had an NFT project where our supporters, they bought those passes that you see right here. And part of our utility is we awarded them in some fashion. This is to complete that. I want to really thank our supporters. One of them is right here. She is now a business partner of ours. I'm really stoked for everyone that supported us, supported D and I. And the one thing that we tried to do, and I know at the very end it was tough for us guys with a kid and trying to start something new. It was just really rough. But I want to thank you guys for always being there to support. You guys are in the chat. We've met you guys in Vegas. We collaborate with you guys all the time. If it wasn't for you guys helping to keep the lights on, I don't think D and I would be here. I don't think True Media would exist, and I don't think we'd be able to keep going. So I want to thank all of you guys. And like I said, what D said in the Discord, keep those passes because you never know in the future if those things will be cool again. So I'll leave it at that.
Ooh, bringing the cool back.
I have to enjoy this one because this will be the last giveaway I'm allowed to enter.
That's true.
Right? I can't enter any True Media giveaways.
This isn't on the company payroll.
No, I think that was, I remember when I bought the pass, and yeah, good stuff, guys. You're always bringing it.
Thank you.
You're always providing. I love it.
Thank
In
you.
the end, we just wanted to make sure that we took care of our supporters. So thank you. Speaking of a supporter, he said right here, question for the panel. Without spoilers, which had the better finale, Lost or Stranger Things? All right.
Stranger Things, not even a
Come
question. Oh my God, let's
on,
not even
man.
talk about Lost, you guys.
I said
And
Game
I
of
love
Thrones.
Lost. I love Lost, but I got to tell you, Stranger Things, yeah, you got to wait till Sunday. Big bro, we got to wait till Sunday, man. I can't wait to talk about it on Sunday. I without spoiling anything, I'm happy.
I had to process a little bit and reflect, and I think after a little bit of time, I'm happy.
Yeah. I'm so happy. Let me put it in perspective so some people watching, right? If you're a Stranger Things fan, the show came out 10 years ago. Kids who were 12 and 13 are now able to drink. Can you imagine growing up watching this show? We have a co-host that he never got to watch it like us. It didn't take him 10 years. It took him 10 weeks, I think. So it's different to process binge watching it versus we grew watching these kids grow up. My daughter was 2 when this came out. My daughter loves Stranger Things, and she's a big fan. She's 12 now. So this is a generational show that ended on a really good way because they didn't piss off the 10-year fandom, right? The new and old fans, in my opinion. I'm sure people will be upset. I wasn't happy with the penultimate, but it was fun. To answer your question there, big bro, more to come on Sunday.
That's funny.
Anyway.
Yeah, stay tuned. So that's on Sunday. That's going to be 5 p.m. Pacific time, I believe. Right? Did I get that right? Yeah, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Anyway, go check our YouTube.
I can't
and set
remember.
your reminders.
Yeah, I don't know. You set up the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST.
Join us. Come join us on
join
Sunday.
us.
Come
I love
join
the
us,
graphic
everybody.
there.
Yeah. It
Be a
only
great
took
comic.
me till the series finale to make a cool one. So
Hey, that's yeah. I like the cartoon version of the like the Demogorgon looking like that. Looks
Yeah.
really cute, like a really cute collectible on that platform.
it's a Scotty Young Demogorgon.
This is good.
Oh, man.
Bro's asking what show is next.
What show is
Oh,
next?
put on like some ideas for us. We can cover. Like, what would you guys like to check out? Chats.
So we just finished Welcome to Derry, and I gotta admit, Welcome to Derry is like a very long third sequel to It, because it's really just the origin stories of It. And I didn't think I would care about the origin stories of It. I really enjoyed the way that story took shape from A to B. And I think the first 2 or 3 episodes is going to kind of shock you, because what you see in the beginning is not what you see at the end. And I'm going to leave it like that. But I enjoyed the season finale of Welcome to Derry. I don't know what they're going to do next, but I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the kids. And if you're looking for a show that really doesn't mind killing off characters, that's your show. That's your show right there. And I'll leave it at that. So
Yeah, I'm watching Ozark right now. We're about to start the final season, and yeah, I mean, if you want to be in a constant state of stress, that's your show.
We're caught up on that, right? You don't know?
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah,
no?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I was
That was a
thinking
good
is,
show.
and this is probably just a show for me and Slider, is Star Trek, Starfleet, or Starfleet Academy.
Star
I think it's called
Academy.
now. Yeah, Star Trek. Is it Starfleet Academy? I don't know.
That's
Star
a
Trek
new one
Academy.
that's starting, right?
It's a new one that's starting, and I'm gonna give it a chance. If the first episode, I love you, Bones, but the first episode doesn't sway me, that's it. It's got to sway me on the first episode.
So you're
we're
gonna give
have
it
to-
a chance, though.
Yeah, that's the first episode. That's
Yeah.
the chance. So we'll have to see.
Okay. Yeah. I want to see that too, just to see it. And I hope, please don't let me down, because I really love Star Trek. So do us good.
Do us
Well,
justice.
Yeah.
Do you think you have to have a Star Trek background to watch that show?
No, because so what's cool about Academy is it's in a brand new era of Star Trek. Well, it left off where another show kind of ended, but it's in a way off future where we've never discovered it before, we've never explored it, and you're gonna actually see what it's like to be a Starfleet cadet and learn to be like a captain or an engineer. So I think it would be a really good starting point. It's just, will they capture the essence of how Star Trek was? I'm an old fan, right? So they're not making the show for me. We'll have to see.
Kind of sounds like Battlestar.
Or it could be Beverly Hills 90210, but in space. Yeah, it could be.
You think so?
Well, it's kind of like a teen rom-com, but in space,
Okay.
because it's all teenagers, right? And yeah, so I'm gonna give it a chance. I already don't like the aesthetics. They had to preview it. I wasn't happy with it. The spaceship don't even look like a Star Trek spaceship. So already it ain't got a lot going on for me right now. But we're gonna give it a chance still.
Hey, at least you're gonna give it a chance. We'll
right.
see.
Anyways, let me know when you want me to run this giveaway, D.
Yeah, so we can run the giveaway. I saw some people enter. So out of the almost 500 people watching, whoever entered has a chance to win. I think there's like 10 people. So good luck to you guys, and thank you Arcade as well for sponsoring this giveaway.
And there
Very
is
cool piece.
452 eyeballs right now on us. So let's go. Let me end
All right.
this, and I will pull up the giveaway tool.
Yeah, this is thanks again, Raven, for joining us on our first Aloha Friday of the year, and can't wait to have more guests on, returning or new guests, and yeah, it's gonna be great. And we started off on the right note. Hint, hint. Anyways, let's run this. Good luck to whoever entered.
luck.
All 7
Good
of
luck,
you.
you guys.
Let's see. Ooh, almost me. Oh,
That does D.
it's
gonna
so
be a
nice to
good
see
year.
that, though. It's gonna be a great year. My first win of
gosh.
the year.
We rugged everyone on the first
Okay,
one.
Imagine is
re-roll,
crying
re-roll.
right now.
I got my bots to Majin. Oh, we
Look
got
who
a
else showed up
guest.
in the back door. Let's go. What's up, bro?
Hey, Rafa!
Bro.
Congrats!
And
What's up, bro,
congrats to
Congrats.
Congrats, Rafael. Congrats,
what's up, Fro?
man.
What's going on?
Happy
you
New
doing,
Year.
Dude. Yeah, happy to. I was listening the whole time, man. Holy smokes.
I
Wow,
hope you weren't
Jacob
driving.
was.
Yeah. I was late too, brother. I didn't make it on time. He left when I showed up.
No, I got your text, but I couldn't respond back. Kind of like I'm driving. I'm like, oh, dude, what am I doing? I'm like, just couldn't do it. Like my multitasking skills suck. But yeah,
And
dude,
D would have scolded you for texting and
Yeah.
driving.
D would have.
Pull over, brother.
I just wanted to hop on and say Happy New Year to everyone. UD, Hanano, and Raven.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, that's. Hope you guys' New Year was safe and good times. Like,
Yeah, it was
What,
super
what
mellow.
did you do? Sorry, Fro. My New Year's was boring. That's just chilling, watching movies. How about you?
what did we do? Anon and I, it was like probably 250 people at Anon's house.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's a party.
What
Yeah.
I did.
They're trying to beat us, D.
I know.
You hear that? I've never heard anyone say they've had 200 plus people at their house but us. So
you know how we do, and
I don't. I want to be invited one day, but
We gotta
No,
be
I
there
can tell you
next
this:
year.
if you ever came to my house or our house, it would be like no attire. Anon, don't wear the jacket, by the way. In fact, come in a tank top. But yeah, it would be like we've had 250 plus people in this house, outside, inside, by the river, on the road,
On the rooftop.
on the roof. That was
Don't
dangerous.
recommend
do
that. Yeah, don't
Yeah,
recommend
yeah. Statute of limitation. Shut up. Anyway.
No,
Oh.
it was pretty much about that same. Like he had he's got a 3-car garage and he converted that to like the eating area where all the food was laid out. Tables, chairs set up, and inside his house, in the living room area, tables, chairs set up. People singing karaoke, and then in the kitchen, people doing drinks, just snacking on food. And then he had a tent popped up outside where like the older relatives were hanging out and they're just talking stories and drinking. And then over by his fireplace, there's more people just hanging out around the fireplace smoking cigars. And then all the other younger kids were upstairs in the loft just hanging out watching TV and doing whatever kids do. So it was like 250 people. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, I feel for him in the cleaning up part. Unless you hired a cleaner, smart.
Oh no, we were there yesterday too. The day after, it was so much to clean up.
Well, you know what's
It
funny
was a
this
lot.
year, brother? You know how Hawaii goes off and it's usually like a war zone here? Well,
Yeah.
the state actually got funding to where HPD got funded with drones. And they
Really?
droned out Oahu. Yeah. And so actually this year had less fireworks because HPD was out in full force because they had the drone squad out. And I found it very, I mean,
Dang.
obviously they still went off, right? But it was actually a stark contrast from last year. So
Dang,
yeah.
So that means my fam in Palolo didn't go off like they normally do.
Depends which corner of Palolo. I think if it's the very south side in the dark, they ain't going down there still, brother. So you know what I'm
yeah.
saying,
Ooh.
right?
Yeah, I know. Hey, a quick side note: my our Bowen doubles team is called Palolo Power. Just wanted to
It sounds like a fruit punch.
But yeah,
Power.
I didn't know about the drones. That's
Yeah.
that's interesting. Well,
It's
maybe
hilarious.
air quality is so bad once you get into the valley, it gets trapped, and the elderly they get asthma, and they the ones that have asthma they get asthmatic, and it's just A lot of people went to the hospital. I recall, just because it was pretty bad. So I mean, I guess it's a good thing, just kind of help out. So.
Yeah, I think they were tired. I think for the past 2 years we've had some really bad fires, and last year was the worst, right? I think last year's really was the big wake up call, because a family of I don't want to get too graphic, but a bunch of family got hurt last year. So
oh wow,
yeah. But it was just interesting because this year, even at our place, it wasn't as lively as it normally is. It kind of tripped us up. So yeah, it's a sign of the times.
No, it's good, man. Everyone's still safe. Everyone's still here.
Yeah.
No, good times.
Yeah, we did. We did exactly what Raven did. We pretty much, I think we were watching Stranger Things, and then we went out and lit like maybe 2 or 3 candles. But we're on the windward side, so it's hard to pop fireworks when the wind's blowing at you. And every New Year's is either windy or rainy here, so it's always just kind of crappy. My neighbors across, right? They can utilize their garages and they can have a great time. I can't. So, and in the back of me, we just have grass and river. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can imagine it.
And then the smoke blows, like the smoke starts away from you, and then you move to like a good place, and then somehow the smoke like travels, like pivots, and comes to us. I'm like, what the heck? Like we literally just moved away from the smoke. But yeah, it was still a good time. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. So
Raven's
how about
gonna head out.
Yeah.
Okay, bye guys. See you, Fro.
Oh,
Bye, Raven.
Bye.
Have a good one,
Thank
Raven.
you.
You
Have a
too.
good
Bye.
night. Get warm.
Yeah.
Go warm. All right. And then there was us 3 again.
No, that was cool.
Okay, we're gonna
Yeah,
put
this
Fro in
was
the middle. I don't like being in the middle.
That was a good one. An hour and a half, and we made it. This is great.
Brother,
it's a great
Jacob
start.
was on. Jacob was on. He was I gotta say it. He was the very first guest on Aloha Friday, and that turned me up too, because I saw Raven show up, and thank you, Raven, for coming on, because I came on late.
Yeah.
And then I saw Jacob. Is that Jacob Ellman? And sure enough. So yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. He told me that he would probably pop in, even though it's like 1:30. I'm like, oh, dude, you don't have to show up at 1:30, and you need to get your sleep. But he's like, yeah, I'll come on for a little bit. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. And I put it out there, brother. I asked about the Declaration of Independence. He said that was a really tough ask, but he didn't say no.
Yeah.
I heard. I'm like this. I'm like, did Hinano did D just say the Hinano ask? And I'm like, oh.
That was my ask right there. That is like my Mona Lisa right there. It's that Declaration of Independence. So
he did hesitate for a split second. He was, that's a big ask.
That's a big ask. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
sure
he was like, we have that.
Too, right?
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see. There's other there's like so many other like historical pieces that we could probably list off, but he probably already has it on his list, whether like how to acquire it or when he's gonna acquire it. So we shall see what they got, because it's the beginning of the year. Hinano's put in his request, so maybe by the end of this year we'll have it. I don't know. We'll see. That'd be cool.
Yeah, and if they do, if Elmon X does, I'd be like, hey, hands down, Hinano called it. He literally just brought it into fruition, because he asked first.
It's a request.
And he's been talking about it.
What do they call it? You manifest it into existence if you talk about it enough. The $1 million haven't manifested yet, but I'm trying.
So, put it out to the universe.
Yeah.
It's going to happen this year. 2026 is a great year.
That's it. Yeah. Even if it's $1 million in Monopoly money, I'm going to manifest that. Anyway, I'm kidding. Anyways.
$1 million Omi.
There you go. $1 million something. $1 million
That's
clams.
doable,
anything.
Right?
Oh man. Well, this is cool. This was a really cool Aloha Friday. Do you any sneak peeks on who we're planning on getting onto the podcast on one of the shows for 2026?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's a sneak peek that yes, there was a sneak peek of it so far. Of a guest that'll be coming on. Um and like for virtual radio, there's a couple people that I have to go back to because I was trying to work with them on getting them on last year, but due to like people have lives that they got to live and stuff they got to take care of. So um, hopefully this year we can. My goal is to get more of the across the pond community members to come on. Um, Specifically for Aloha Friday, because now that we have a better, like, I guess, scheduling, and we're able to make more adjustment to time constrictions on Aloha Friday. That's my goal, is to have more of the people from across the pond to come on and share their stories, because we got a lot of people from US and Canada on Aloha Friday, just because they're either 3 to 6 hours time difference, but it's a little bit harder to do it before with the European family, because it's like completely like 12 hours difference. So like they'll be sleeping when we're awake, so it was harder to do. So yeah, that's one of my goals, at least for True Media this year, for me to take that on, and hopefully we can have someone different every Friday. That's however many Fridays there are this year. Yeah. Oh, is that 52? There's 52 weeks in a year, right? Yeah. So I'm
Hey.
gonna be working on my list of 52 people.
I got to give a shout out to D, because did you watch that review video I made earlier
He
in the
was
stream?
driving.
Or did you hear it?
I watched it because I had it up and I'm looking. Right, I'm multitasking.
Multitasking.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're here, because it looks like you made it from A to B. The thing is, when I made that video, brother, I was doing the counts, and it's 60 plus guests alone, just this show. That's not counting like virtual radio. That's not counting even Future Watch, right? Which also has the span. So if you really encompass all the shows, we had 100 plus guests just in 2026 alone. And when I mean 100 plus guests, I want to say it's in the 130 to 140s. Because we've had guests on this show, we've had guests on Severed Floor, we've had guests on Future Watch, we've had guests on virtual radio. But this show alone, 60 guests, and shout out to D, because I don't know how she does it. And we've gone from VV Fam to McFarlane to Cryptoys to even some of the Futureverse guys. You know what I mean? Like, it's amazing, the people, and Web3, Decentraland, and everything in between. Like, we've talked to so much people, and this space is so huge. There's so much other people that I want to speak with as well. So I just want to give a shout out to where shout outs are due for D, because it's amazing that you can get these people on, that they want to come on. And for 3 years we've been doing this, brother. You were our second guest, and we're still going, bro. I'm like, I can't believe people are still saying yes. I figured we'd burn out by now, but shout out to the CEO for constantly keeping the engine running here. So where credit is credit's due.
Thanks. I told you how I did it. I told you my secret sauce. I find incriminating information on people and I use that against them. You better show up on Aloha Friday or one of our shows, or I'm gonna blast you. I'm just kidding. I don't do
Whoa.
that.
I know nothing of that. Not my department. Tech. I'm in tech. I'm not in
Tech
the strong
support.
arm department. Okay. Tech.
No, of course. Yeah, I use my big guns.
Yeah,
No, I oh, sorry. Go ahead, brother.
No, I was just saying, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I think for me, and I kind of said it already, my big goal this year is to improve our workflow. One of the things that I told the team is I'm going to do things to where our workflow is going to be so streamlined that if any of the Kinko corners try to come in the door, they're not going to be able to keep up, because our way of making things and doing things is so eccentric and different that I don't think anybody can duplicate it the way we're doing it. So that is my goal, is to really make it proprietary and streamlined here to where it's going to be amazing. So I can't wait to show you guys and see what that's all about. So,
you know, funny you say that. I shouldn't say funny. It's interesting that you say that, because Anon and I were hanging out at his house, you know, after the cleaning up and all that. So we're out in the back, just by his fireplace, just he and I, and we're sipping whiskey, and he just finished a cigar, and we're just, you know, talking about the amount of shows that you guys put out. The amount of hours. He said, where do you guys find time? And is it still like, hopefully that you guys don't get burnt out, man? You know, like we were like, yeah, they're going hard. And I was like, yeah, hopefully they can keep it up, because they've been cranking out like the, you know, just so much and burning the midnight oil. And he was saying, you guys go hard. Like, you guys literally just, you guys are blazing a new trail that pretty much no one has done before. And when I saw that original content, I looked down, I'm like, does that mean he's bringing like all the shows that he did with AI? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. I'm like this. No, like this. What?
Can I tell you something?
I would love to.
Last year, before True Media, I was getting burnt out. I was burning myself out. The first year, burnt myself out. Yeah. So the first year of the podcast, just everything in general, doing, burnt myself out. But I didn't know what I was doing. Right. I had no clue what I was doing. I was doing things the hard way. I was going around the world slowly. Right. And then the next year, same thing, sleepless nights. And then we had a team, and it got better, because with more people, with 4 bodies instead of 2, that means it's less stress, and it has been less stress. But really what's, you know, I'm glad you brought that up, because this year alone, I'm going to be honest, I am a little burnt out, but not because of this, because of everything. I've got a lot going on in real life. My real life is burning me out more than this space. This space is my sanctum. I run away from my real life to come here. You know what I mean? That's what this is about. This is me to get away from my real life. I love my kids. I love, you know, my real works and all that. But at the end of the day, I run here and I run away from all that stuff. And this is where I'm at. And I get to be a different person here. Now, when it comes to all these shows, that's where the workflow comes in. That's where the streamlining comes in. That's where making it easier comes in. Because of AI, because of our streamlining, because of our workflow, these shows are not hard no more. So, like, a good example is if I wanted to do a Severed Floor show, the only thing that I'll probably work on, and it's just me if I want to do it, is change the intro and outro. Everything's set up already. Everything's set up in our StreamYards. Everything's set up with our AIs. Everything's set up within our video editing software, in our you know, whatever software that we have that's in our workflow. And what I mean by a workflow, there's a portal that we all log into that can access every single model, engine, and proprietary creation tool to our disposal. And that makes it easier for the team, right? And by having a workflow, consolidating everything, making things more streamlined, it makes our life easier. And so I got to say, by the end of 2025, our life is actually easier because of that. So hope that answered your question.
You know, I don't know how you do it. I literally don't know how you do it. Like, just looking at the screen right now, all the shows, I know how much production, time, effort goes into just one show, let alone the 9 on the screen, right? I applaud you both, man. I applaud True Media. Like, it's so much more than just, not to take anything away from if you want to do X Spaces, right? That's totally different from what I see before me. So it's like, it's a different beast, because you're tackling so much more behind the scenes stuff that isn't really people don't talk about, but I kind of see it because of what Anon does, and I get a glimpse of it. I'm like, damn, dude, that's how much. What? Just for a minute and 30-second video, let alone a 2-hour stream? Like it. Like I totally get it, and applaud you guys, man. True Media, holy cannoli. Like love this more.
It's those sleepless nights and those burning outs to get here to make it easier. And this is not easy. You're right. You're looking at 9 pictures here, right? And that original content one has a subset of like maybe 5 or 6 other shows on top of that, right? Now, obviously, we don't do them all at once. I think we run maybe 2 or 3 shows. We make it manageable every week so we can actually do these shows. Like a good example, Enter the Verse. We don't do this show as much because there's not a lot of VVverse content as there used to be. Are we going to do this in the future? Absolutely. So this show is what they call on a season hiatus, right? So same with like Absolute Virtual Radio. This used to be our DC show that we did with Candy. We don't know the state of Candy. And so right now this is on hiatus. This may get repurposed for something else. This show, True Media, that's a show that we use to just go on and do anything live. So there's all these different ways that we utilize these shows. But when it comes to making these, like a great example, brother, virtual radio was created in 1 hour. 1 hour. We had the concept, the crew. It was called VV Radio at first. And we even had a theme song already in 1 hour. So I'm proud to say, like, if we had to, we could put from pen to paper to production something within hours. Something could be done within hours, not days. So.
Yeah, it's been a journey, and I don't do as much like content and production as Hinano and our other team members, Raven and Big Bro, but I do see like stuff as they're making it, producing it, and I want to applaud you guys for doing all that and bringing out cool stuff, because I am like the least creative person, at least in the things that we do. So I'm a great observer, and I will watch it and appreciate it. But yeah, you guys have very creative minds that I applaud you for. I'm good in the getting people on, and you guys do the rest. So I'm
Oh yeah,
it's a good work, and I guess team dynamic, because everyone's got their strengths, and where we may fall short, someone else can help us, take up that specific task.
And I forgot to mention, like, brother, this isn't all of our shows. We also do shows for FANABLE. So on top of these shows, we also do, shows for our sponsors. So we find a way to juggle it all. And what was a burnout situation has turned into a doable situation. So,
yeah.
Oh, I just want to say that the CEO, when she sends a text and says, "You guys are coming on," right? I get all shaky. I'm like, do I gotta cancel my dinner appointments? You gotta cancel my client meetings, because I hate telling Dino, because the following text is, "Bra, you like lickings, right?"
Oh, stop.
Brother, I live with her, man. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, try say no to me. Try. No, it's really not like that, right? Right?
No, not. I'll blink twice if I'm in a safe zone.
Yeah.
No, but literally,
you're convulsing. What are you talking about?
you do a lot, D. Like, literally, look at all the number of, I want to say, people that you had lined up. It was over 60 for 1 year. I mean, that's pretty much that is very impressive, man. Like, I could probably get 3 on a good day. You're pulling over 60. That's very impressive. So you guys mesh well as a group. The biggest bro, I love that dude. He's like you know, he's so lovable.
Energy. Yeah.
Raven, great energy, right? So
Mhm.
Raven too. Like Raven, she's super smart.
Great
She's
radio
very
voice.
intelligent.
Yeah.
Great radio voice. She's got jokes, right? And
You got jokes.
Raven's got jokes. And
And you don't
and
even
then with
expect
YouTube,
it. That's what's so funny too
No.
from Raven.
came out of left field, like
Yeah.
right? She said something that's funny earlier. I was driving, almost crashed. It was funny. You said something, and she said something. It'll come to me later on what she said. But it was because of you two, like the power couple, right? Putting everything together. So
I don't know about a power couple. We're just a couple, I think. So she's
Hey.
the power.
Palolo power couple.
Again, it sounds like a fruit punch, but I'll drink it.
Drink that Kool-Aid, Janano.
No, you guys do a lot more than I think that you would understand for the community. Like, it's a lot of people that tune in, and Fridays is Aloha Fridays. Like, I literally go nowhere else. Like, if I can move my client meetings and dinners around, I would, because I'd rather be here than sitting at, you know, some meeting with a client just going over stuff we could have did over the phone. So
Same here. Yeah, no, I agree. I love doing this show. And you know, whether we have 500 plus people watching or just 10 people watching, I love doing this show. You know what I mean? Like, this is my favorite show out. I love them all. I give the same energy to all of them, but this one has a special place for me. So
yeah, and I can see why. Like, it's so just
us.
yeah. You could be yourself. Nothing's really scripted. Like, there's no, like, there's kind of a format, but there's really no like formal formats. So it's like you come on and you kind of just just relax and just see how the vibe goes. So, and my brother Nan was talking about that too last night. The dude, like, literally, he's like, "Hey, Dean and Hanano, I love them. They're like two genuine people, and they're making things happen." And I know Anand's listening. But
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, he literally was like praising you both and wishing you both just a better, more fruitful 2026. And we cheers to that at his house. Like, we're just hanging out by the campfire. So,
That's cool.
Yeah, like we do a lot of things that probably sound weird to people, but like, we're just so close, and like, he's like my best friend. That's weird to say, right? Your brother's your best friend, but
No,
that's
not
just the
weird,
truth, though.
yeah.
So, but yeah, so, and he's got some crazy things coming up for 2026, and
Nice.
I think it'll all, like, he won't announce anything unless it's on Aloha Friday. So if he does announce it, it'll be on Aloha Friday, and yeah, it's gonna get pretty crazy because we've been holding back the fourth quarter of 2025 just so that we could have a good lineup for 2026 with all of our shenanigans. So it'll all be told here on Aloha Friday, because Anon will not go anywhere else, and it'll be here. So yeah, thank you both you guys once again, like, for allowing us to debut our videos here, and you guys are both too kind for allowing us to do that. And yeah,
Dude, you've been
Anon,
with us
thank
from
you.
day one. You've
Yeah.
literally been with us. I know you're the second guest. That's still day one. You've literally been here since day one. How many interviews have you done with us, man? Like, I think you and one other individual has been here the most. I think Shawnee Poo. And I love it. So, like, for us, it's like, it's automatic. It's like one of those things where it's like, if family comes and say, "Yo, can I borrow your house to, like, host an event or something like that?" Yeah, sure. Can I come? You know what I mean? Am I invited too? You know what I mean? If
Yeah, I
not,
was like,
I'll
"I
hang
wanna
out
come too."
upstairs, but you know what I mean? Yeah, nah, that's how it is. You know how it is. You've lived
Yeah.
here in Hawaii. You get it. That's
Yeah.
how it is here. So if you get it and you know what I mean by that's how it is, then there's enough said, right?
Yeah, yeah, I totally get it and totally appreciate both of you and Dee's kindness for a whole From Bro production journey. So, in True Media, now that you guys are officially True Media versus Real Uncommon Podcast. So,
It's a mouthful.
yeah, it is a mouthful. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now it's
True Media
true.
rolls off the tongue, right?
True.
True Media just rolls right off.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
thank
no,
you
thank
for
you.
saying that. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead, D. I've
No,
said enough.
thank you. Okay. Yeah, thank you, brother, for saying that. And yeah, we really appreciate you and Anon for giving us a chance and showcasing your awesome videos, funny videos on Aloha Friday to people that tune in and they get a good laugh at it. And just I like that it's part of Aloha Friday because that's how it should be, leading us into the weekend where we just all want to chill, have a laugh, and just enjoy each other's company. So I thank you and Brother Anon for, whenever you guys can show up and even showcase your videos on here. Yeah.
Yeah. No, thank you. Thank you. It literally is, us really thanking you guys for allowing us to showcase everything. So, yeah, it's a lot to come, D. Pretty sure Non's going to hit you up through text
Yes,
and
of
let
course.
you know. And we'll plan accordingly. Just hopefully no spur of the moment things. It'll just be just accordingly. So, yeah, man, I can't wait to see what you guys do next. Like I'm always, like every time you announce something new or you show that new clip of the new content series for AI that you do, like I'm like, what else is coming? Like, what else is Inannu's cooking in the kitchen? Is he gonna bring it out?
It's a tall order for sure, and yes, I am going to bring it out. The reason why some of this stuff hasn't come out yet is because of the way they've changed certain models with AI. They've made it work. So that's kind of like
Ooh.
me, and so I'm once again changing things around. But for other things that I have put out there, it's tracking. It's already ready to go. There are things that have been made that I've made throughout like the past 3 or 4 months. I've never released, and I decided to wait till 2026 to release it slowly. So I had content and I didn't have to burn myself out, right? So I did some prep work to where a lot of things are just waiting in files ready to get uploaded to YouTube.
Oh, that's cool, man. Like
Yeah.
I know the stuff that you do it's different from like the stuff that I just throw together in 30 seconds. Like I shouldn't say throw. When I throw stuff together for like a short 30-second video, it's totally different from what you do. Like it's much more time, preparation, and thought that goes into it. So I'm excited and I want to see what's next, man. Like I feed off. We take our ideas off of what you do, and then I talk to Anon about it. And Anon kind of like, hey, maybe for our next video we can do this, this, and this. And last night he brought up something insane, and I go, dude, why didn't we think of that before? Then he hit me with it, and I go, well, hell, I think that's going to be our next video that we shoot because of that. So, yeah, man.
Ooh, I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I like that too.
I need a
because of
stunt
that.
double.
Well, I can tell you what, we got a lot of AI employees here that can be a stunt double. You want an AI fro? I can whip one up within seconds, my friend.
Then you won't have to hurt your back.
Yeah, you won't have to hurt your back. But
I think Anon likes to see me fall. Like I think that's what it is. He's like, do it again.
Yeah, in the end, I'm a perfectionist. Shane knows. Video Shane knows this. Like because like I can tell he's a perfectionist, right? And being a perfectionist means that it's hard to copy a perfectionist. Let alone it's hard for me to like explain how I do certain things, right? Because there's so many steps in order to create something. And what I've done out of the 20 steps to create something is I created a workflow where it takes 3 steps. But in order to understand how you took 3 steps, you need to understand the 20 steps, if that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And I purposely do it that way. So, because you know the name of the game, whenever you have something good or something popular, you got the next person. You could have like, and I'm not saying this is happening, but you could have like, say, Paramount watching us and be like, oh, I want to steal their idea, right? You know what I mean? Or I want to, and it's not about that. It's about like creating something that's your own and having your own style, right? It's all about having your own style. You said it yourself. When I watch whatever Hinano makes, it's a Hinano production, right? And that's the point. It's a Hinano production, just like it's a Fro and Bro production, right? Or you have other creators out there, right? You got other YouTubers out there, like an Osman Collects production, right? Or Informant production. Everyone's got their own production, right? That's the point. That's the creativity level right there. And then coming from my spectrum, that's where I'm coming from. This is me. I'm giving a part of me. And this is my production that I'm showing you. I'll give you guys all the tools. I'll tell you every single tool I use. But the flow on how to get there, the 20 steps, which turned into 3, that's something you got to figure out on your own. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, you've always given every time I've asked you, you'd always tell me what programs to use.
Yeah.
And how to use it. You've been super helpful with that too. And I pass that on. So we actually we have incorporated what you have told us into some of the videos, and it made it a whole lot easier, a lot smoother. So yeah, man, you are one of the pioneers that are doing something that people, you know what, I'm gonna do it next year, but no, Hinano's doing it right now. So it's different. So you got the people that would want to do it, but it may seem too hard, and then there's people like you that just say it's one step at a time. Like you won't get there.
I want to do it, right? Yeah. Like there's a difference. Like there are people out here streaming or putting out content because they're in the game, right? And we're all in the game if you think about it. But I truly am here creating because I'm a creative and I want to create. And this is an outlet for me. And on top of that, this helps me out, right? This is an outlet for me to because I got so much going on in my brain that I drive my wife nuts. And it's like, this is a way for me to get it out, right? So it's a coping mechanism. So, for a creative out here trying to make stuff, maybe they're more opportunistic or maybe they're trying to get a sponsorship. That's great. 1,000%. I'm 100% behind that. But when it comes to making something and really shoring it up, it's kind of like you got to make it your own, right? In the end, it's really your style, your brand. And I think it was Corey that said this to me last year. He's like, when you're on Aloha Friday, it looks, feels, and sounds like Aloha Friday. And that's because it's a brand, right? The Real Uncommon podcast, it had a brand. It had a look, a feel, and a sound. Even True Media, there's a look, feel, and a sound, right? Because we're establishing a brand. And, our brand has always been music is in everything, right? Our production level is in everything. You know what I mean? All that stuff is in everything. Every little care and portion is in there. It's a True Media show because it has the look and feel. It's their brand. And that's what we're trying to do out here. We're all just trying to come up with our brand. Just like if you met us in real life, right? You already know that's Hinano, that's D, that's Raven, that's Big Bro. That's their brand. And because when you see them in real life and you meet them and you know their brand, you're comfortable with their brand. You resonate, right? And that makes you comfortable. So when you come and meet us in real life, it's not awkward. And I'm pretty sure everyone we met just in November this past year, no one felt awkward. Everyone had a great time. And that's what we're trying to do here. So.
Yeah, and if I made you feel awkward, please tell me.
That's true.
That can be quite weird sometimes.
Yeah.
No,
that's just the kind of person I am.
No, you guys are pretty much. How did the biggest bro say it? It's as advertised.
Oh, people as advertised.
People as advertised, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are pretty much nail on the head. as advertised. Gosh,
Yeah, what you see is what you get, brother. That's it. For better or worse. And I always say the latter. So,
Yeah. No, I think we from the first moment that I met you both last year, it was just like how the biggest bro explained it. It was just, people's advertised. Like we did the big hug thing, and what you did, dude, you're like hella strong, man. You like picked me up. And
I don't remember.
That mojito.
Yeah.
My feet came off the ground. I'm like, hey,
I made it float, everyone. Pause.
So what you did to me, I go and I hug D, and I picked D off the ground. You remember that D when I hugged you? And I picked you off the ground?
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta return this.
She's light. You cheated.
Yeah, I know. It's so much easier. Yeah, good times, man.
That was good times.
Yeah,
but that's what it's about, brother. In the end, I'm really happy that, we got into VV and we got to meet everybody in the Web3 space. I'm really proud of what we've done here. We've been able to collaborate with every single project in the space, from VV to Cryptoys to McFarlane to Candy to now we're with FANABLE and, and anyone else that I might have forgotten, except Futureverse, by the way. Except Futureverse. And look what happened. I have to say it like that because none of them guys returned our calls. Huh, D?
They should have came on the show.
Look what happened.
I was kidding.
Maybe that's why they didn't return your call, was because they knew like the end was.
I'm glad we didn't get that. I'm glad they didn't return your calls. Yeah.
And maybe that's why, because they didn't want to kind of come on the show and do the thing and kind of promote it and talk about the project when they knew what was going on the back end of Featureverse.
Honestly, I don't think it's that. I think it's numbers. A lot of these projects, they look at numbers. They have a bean counter or they have a consultant. They look at likes and retweets, right? But the thing that they never look at, and this is the truth, is the engagement part. If you go on your chat and you can scroll up, you can do a couple scrolls up and down, you got engagement. You got people in there, just like this chat, right? But if you have, like, say, 2,000 or 3,000 people watching you and your chat don't move, well, is that engagement? Is that real eyeballs, or is it just really Twitter, right? Because you know how Twitter works. You scroll past by, that's a view, right? But if you want, that's what it is. It's a view. So if you want retention, you really want to make sure that you have an active chat. People are interacting with you. And that's the one thing that, even though we don't have the biggest mind share because I lost my Twitter account last year at 5,000 subs on there, right? The one thing that I'm proud of is the engagement. Like, our chat has a bunch of people in. I think the last virtual radio, Big Bro had like 30 ducks. That's 30 people quacking, by the way. So that's a lot of engagement right there for a giveaway. So that alone is good enough right there. And so that's the one thing that, like, some of these projects like Futureverse, they look at that part, and really is it in the end, you want the people that are engaging with your content creators to keep buying your product, to be a part of your community, to continue to come back, to interact with your content creators. This is why Umili does so well. This is why other content creators like Mains does so well, right? That's why BE does so well, because there's an active, engaged audience either in their chat or in their space. And that's the point right here. The likes and retweets, that makes sense too. But if you don't have the engagement with that, then what is that? Is that fake numbers? So that's kind of how I look at it. But, that's how I got to look at it, because we do have a small mind share. So that's kind of like the give and take here. But shout out to the projects that have given us a chance. And I appreciate that, because where we fail in the mind share, we make up for it in everything else. So.
Yeah, no. One thing I wanted to say was live streaming the awards in Las Vegas at Ninja Karaoke. Like, whose idea was that? Like,
the biggest bro.
Oh my gosh, I knew it.
Yeah, because I was gonna stop at DCon, because I just wanted to do decon because we had to part of the reason we had to do decon is we had industry passes. That was part of the agreement for us to get those passes. And that's why we're able to go in early, right? When the doors open, we were already in there, right? So that I was like, there, I'm going to do that. I'm one and done. That's it. But bro, he wanted to really do that. And I'm glad we did that because a lot of people got to see that. I know his arm was hurting. And that's another thing too. I felt really bad. I brought a laptop. I had tripods. I didn't bring it that night. So poor guy had to use my phone. And yeah, but we made it happen.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, that was, I didn't know that was happening until afterwards, and I'm like, that was beautiful because a lot of people DM me like personally after I guess the live stream ended, and I was like, they're like, hey Fro, during the live stream did they say this, and this? I'm like, you know what, I don't recall because I didn't know it was being live streamed. And I said, please go back and just rewatch it because I'm just as, you know, puzzled as you are for whatever the question was, because you saw me, and I was in the back, man. Like I was just kind of like in my own world. Like I was like you saw me. Like I had no idea what was going on.
I was in the back too, but I was sitting down, so you were behind me. So he was in the back.
I was in the back, just by myself, just leaning against the wall, just kind of taking it all in. Like that was kind of So like when everyone started DMing her like, beautiful live stream, loved it, and I was just like, hey dude, that's literally what true media brings to the table. So yeah, people at home.
And that was all the Biggest Bro's idea. In fact, Biggest Bro, what Biggest Bro wanted to do for everybody, especially the community, is he wanted to be the outlet for them to live vicariously through him, right? Because not a lot of people can make it. And so that was a big thing for him. And he wanted to live stream the night before. He did. I don't think he brought us in the nerds, but he definitely live streamed the night before. And then he live streamed also at Decon. He kind of took the reins on that with Raven. Shout out to Raven as well. And then even at the award ceremony, he was all bougied up and everything. He took the reins on that. And then the next day, because it was raining, we were going to do it again. And we decided, nah, let's take a break. So, but shout out to the Biggest Bro because, you know, that's kind of like a precursor to things that's going to come, Fro. So, you know how you're asking, you're wondering what we're going to be doing this year? Well, if you've seen what Biggest Bro was doing last year, you know, like with McFarlane Toys Digital, shout out to McFarlane for letting us in there and be like one of the only streamers that actually presented it live when it happened. Just stay tuned because there's going to be things like that we're going to be looking at. So,
you know,
more to come.
Yeah, I gotta shut up. I'm gonna get in trouble. Where's Raven?
Yeah, I won't ask any prying questions. Yeah, the Biggest Bro.
Ask, he just can't answer.
He just can't answer.
Gutted. Anyway,
yeah, I was in LA, just right in the Biggest Bro's backyard, like 6 months ago. And I sent him a text. I was like, hey, bro, I'm here. You think you got time to hang out and just meet up for drinks and then maybe, you know, grab a bite to eat? He's like, yeah, dude, where you at? And then so I sent him my location. The dude like shows up like, boom, like clockwork. And we're hanging out, we're having a good time. And it's just he and I, just the two of us, right? It felt like a dream because it was just surreal. He and I, in the restaurant, the two of us, we're enjoying the meal, and then we got drinks going on, and we're just hanging out, talking. And I'm like, dude, this is it, because people you meet online sometimes don't turn out to be who you think they are, or act how you think they would act. The dude was literally pretty much what you saw on TV. You know, and I'm like, this guy is solid. We had a great time. Just two dudes hanging out, just talking smack, taking photos, and I just can't get over how big the guy is. Even in the photos, I was like, maybe up to his left nipple. like in the photo.
Whoa! Pause. Whoa!
Yes, it was literally like, yeah. But
You know, I'm
Like this guy.
super stoked that you said that, and he said it right there. People advertise because
oh, he's
the one
here.
thing he's here, brother. But here's the one thing I want you to understand. So, oh gosh, come on, Richard.
That's a measurement now, bro. That's a measurement now.
Yeah. Oh man. Where was I here, man? I threw. No. The one thing that I love that you just said, right, when you met the biggest bro, is because you've been watching him on here, right? That he is the same person you see on here, and we're so proud of this, people as advertised, because the one thing we don't want is if you see us on here and then you see us in real life and we're not the same, like, you know, then that's a big deal to us, right? We want you to feel comfortable to know that if you meet us in real life, you're going to get the same thing. You're going to feel the same way. You're not going to feel left out. And we're going to make sure that you're going to come with us. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much how Vegas went. So,
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I act how I do in my normal life, on live streams and off live streams. Take me as I am. This is who I am.
Yeah. I'm
And
just as goofy in real life.
Yeah. I'm sorry if you don't like me. It's your loss.
That's true. Yeah. If you don't like me, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't leave sleep over it. So.
Okay, guys, it's we've been going on for like 2-something hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah. We're gonna have to get out of here soon because our daughter is watching the boy.
She's pacing.
And I'm sure, yeah, I hear like noises outside the door.
She's pacing. I'm sure of it.
But yeah, this has been really fun just to get the new year started on this chill Aloha Friday, first show of the year, and can't wait to hang out with you and everyone else in the next coming weeks and the rest of the year. And I hope everyone had a very safe and enjoyable New Year's with their family and friends and loved ones. And just wishing everybody all the best for 2026. And just appreciate everyone for tuning in today and just hanging out, being engaged in the chats, talking to each other and us. Oh, one thing. Okay, this is so random, but I was watching, you know, how you get stuck on YouTube. It just gets you and stuff, and Instagram and like random things. So I had last year, this person made me a huge mason jar of chili oil, and it was so good and like the perfect balance of all the flavors. And I went through that pretty fast because I love spicy chili oil in my ramen. So I'm asking you guys if you have a chili oil recipe that you wouldn't mind sharing with me so I can make my own. I mean, I can go on YouTube and go Google some recipes, but if you guys have like a special recipe you want to share with me, that would be awesome. You can DM me if you want. That would be really cool.
She's not joking. Please DM her, please.
Otherwise, I'm gonna be stuck using someone's recipe that I don't know on Google. But yeah, if that's something you
No,
guys
she's gonna send my ass to the store to go buy her Tabasco sauce.
Well, I want chili oil specifically because it just has like that sesame, spicy, all that GMO stuff that's like really bad but tastes so good.
But if you have nothing, you're gonna send me to the store to go get Tabasco sauce.
Facts. But anyway, thank you everybody. Poof! Poof!
Poof sighting.
Oh, do we not have it on?
I have not uploaded it. Poof, I have a surprise for you when you come back. You gotta come back next week.
Come back next week, Poof.
Good to see you, Poof. Shout out to Poof. One of the best Discord managers out there and community managers. Shout out to you, man.
Managers.
Yeah.
Appreciate everyone for tuning in and being here, and catch us on Sunday if you want to talk about Stranger Things.
Yes.
And right, yeah. So it's at 5 p.m. PST, and if we don't see you on Sunday, we shall see you on Tuesday on virtual radio. That's at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So
He's gonna wait here all week. Yes. Don't leave.
yes.
Good night, my
Oh,
friend.
good night, Alex. Oh,
We got
Millie.
O'Milly. Shout out to O'Milly. Hey,
night,
good
bro.
show today, O'Milly. I
Yes, good
enjoyed
show.
Fanable Fridays today. Great show.
Yes, great choice of music, by the way. So I just want to let you know the Naughty by Nature Poverty's Paradise. I had that cassette in like 1990s, whenever it came out. Yes, and you know how they have the lyrics in the little paper they tuck in the cassette thing. Yeah, so I had the lyrics for the songs. Yeah, so that was really cool to hear one of the songs that you played this morning. But before we leave, Hinano Frobro, final words. I don't want to say final words. Last thoughts for the first Aloha Friday show of the year.
I'll go first.
Yep.
Because I never get. I always go last. I'll go first because I talk way too long. I really hope people show up on Sunday because I got a lot to say about the series finale. I loved it. I can't wait to talk about it. I'm hoping the entire crew shows up. But guys, tune in to the Severed Floor on Sunday because this is going to be a really great conversation. And, final words. Thank you, everyone, for always being here and supporting. Thank you for coming and, hanging on the live stream. Appreciate the projects out there. Thank you, Vivi and Fanable, for retweeting the stream. Shout out to our sponsor for believing in us. And also, shout out to everyone else that we've collabed in the past with, whether you're a community member or a project. 2026, we're going to be doing the same thing. We love being up here. This is a passion to us. And I'm so stoked that we're able to continue to do this for everybody. And I can't wait to show you guys what we have planned next. So have a good weekend, everybody. Happy New Year. And we'll see you on Sunday or next week.
Awesome. Thanks, Hinano. And Frobro, final thoughts.
I just want to thank everyone for tuning in. And even if you're watching live or if you're listening on the replay. And I just want to wish everyone a very happy, joyful, and prosperous 2026. Happy New Year to everyone that's listening. And I just want to send out a special thank you to True Media, UD, Hanano, the biggest bro, and Raven for always allowing me and Anon to showcase our shenanigans like here on Aloha Friday. A lot is coming down the pipe, and I hope everyone's ready for it because it's going to be funny and hopefully entertaining. So that's pretty much it. Just always Aloha Friday, always good vibes, man. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Frobro. Thank you, Hinano. Thank you, Raven, for coming on. And thank you, Jacob, for also coming on for a little bit before going to bed. Appreciate that. And thank you, everybody, for watching, listening, tuning in. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Please support everyone as much as you can, whenever you can. And just be kind to one another and spend some time with your family and loved ones. And until then, we shall see you later. Bye.